politics. It doesn't say anything. He says, where do we eat? Say when.
When?
You kidding me?
Live from the Friars Club in Midtown Manhattan and on Paltalk.com, the largest multimedia interactive program on the internet with more than 4 million.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Pat Cooper on the show called Paltalk. Thank you. Well, it's Monday night in New York City at the Friars. Very fortunate that they give us the room that we can use. We didn't do it here last week because they were doing a benefit for Joe Frazier for the Sun people, or for the summer, for the kids, or for the old men. I don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. But the Friars is always in a position they give. And they help people, and I love being here. And I don't know what, I got up this morning and I said, it's so great that we can die. It's a wonderful thing to die because of the horse shit that's going on in our great country. First of all, the guy wins 8 medals and somebody has a picture of him smoking marijuana. Who gives a goddamn? Leave the guy alone. How can you win 8 medals without smoking marijuana? I mean, I'm an Italian. I've been smoking oregano for years. Nobody says a word. And oregano is worse than marijuana. Trust me. Because after you suck up on oregano, you lose the cartilage in your nose, and you hear Sorrento for 2 years. So leave the guy alone. 6. President Clinton, he said he did marijuana, but he didn't inhale. And he was still the president. Got a guy called Dashiell. Obama wants to make him a senator of, that's what he wants to make him out of. They caught him, he short $143,000 taxes. I was short $35, they talked about prison. This is why this country has got to, cut it out. If Rango fucked up his goddamn things, let him go to jail or let him pay. Because it's not fair just because they're politicians that they can get away with it. That's a lot of crap. I think it's about time we stood up and said, hey, Mr. Obama, you're a nice guy. You did something good today. Stop selling his face. Stop using his children and stop putting his face on coins, on dollar bills. It's enough already because now all the world's going to say typical American people. They make a president and now they're using this guy. The 8x10s, his autograph. So they forgot that he's a man that's got a tough job to do. So anyway, I don't know how long he's going to last, but someone told me he's starting to tap dance. So this is what's worrying me. I watched Hillary Clinton today. They swore her in twice because the American people didn't believe that she was going to be Secretary of State. And if you saw the thing today on the Situation Room, President Clinton was pissed. And he looked like somebody burnt his face because something happened. I don't know if it was in a lamp or something. I know he went to Sweden, but there's no sun in Sweden. But he come back, he looked terrible. He looked terrible. So what can we do? What can we do? I went to a restaurant the other night. People are complaining, of course. I understand. Maitre d' comes to see me. He starts to kiss me. I don't like maitre d's kissing me when I go into a fucking restaurant. I gave him a $20 tip not to fucking kiss me. So I said, how can I make him stop kissing me? I gave him a $5 tip. So for $5 tip, he didn't kiss me. That's another thing. I am a customer. I want to be treated as a customer. I don't want the waiters to come out and say, Pat, how are you, baby? How you doing? It's so nice to see you. How's the family, Patty? Yeah. Just give me a brandy. I said, am I paying for that? Give me a brandy. Am I paying for that? Give me a fucking brandy. I asked for my after-dinner drink before dinner. They don't like that. I said, can I have my after-dinner drink before dinner? Why? Because I don't want it after dinner. I'd like to have it now. All right? So they go, well, you're a wise ass. Why? What is the difference if I have my after-dinner drink before fucking dinner? An Italian woman in a restaurant that I won't mention. I have my coat on. It's freezing outside. I walk in, she grabs it. Give me the coat. Give me the coat. I said, Senora, please, let me throw out a little bit of, give me the coat. Give me the coat. I says, here's $5. Leave my fucking coat alone. She took the $5, went in the little cabana where she goes, and I ate dinner and I put my fucking coat on. Because people don't know how to serve people. I'm a customer. I walk in, how are you? Party of two. You sit down, give me the bill, everything's fine. Nah, it's an epic. Because everybody now needs money. It's too fucking bad. It really is too bad. I needed money all my life. I've been broke all my life. People are jealous because nobody stole anything off me. Because I never had anything to steal. See, my father said, never put money in the bank. I said, why? Because now they know. I said, I never understood. He says, yes, sir. They become your partner. I said, holy shit, I never thought that. So I was putting money underneath my mattress. And I'm a bedwetter. So you can imagine, it was better in the bank. It was better in the bank. So I am old school. I pick up the paper and you know, if you have a great sense of humor, you make some tragedies with a little tongue in cheek, otherwise you get nuts. Bosses are robbing the tips of their workers. Look at these rat bastards. Guys making millions of dollars a year and they robbing the tips of a worker. Who fucking believe this? Now, if that was a few years ago, if the Italians would have broke their fucking neck, they'd have called up the boys and a few girls. Why would any owner of a business rip off the tip money, tips on people that have family, that got to go to school, and they got to pay bills? I'm glad I didn't go to college. I'm glad I didn't go to school. I'm glad my father told me you're stupid. And I thought he was insulting me. He said, the part of your bloodline that shows a shit. And I thought he was angry at me. And I realized as I get older, he's brilliant. He's brilliant. He says, we have the bloodline that has nothing. We're not the singers, we're not the comedians, we're not the dancers. And I said, Jesus, we have no family tree. We don't even have the roots. And I grew up, I said, Jesus. Being funny, I said, it's not an Italian thing. It's against the Italian culture. The Italians are not supposed to have a sense of humor. And when I went on television, they thought I changed my religion to becoming a Jew. Because Jews were the funniest when I was growing in the world. In the fucking world. Even when they went through the Holocaust and everything, there was some humor there. I got agents that I worked for were in the Holocaust and said that the humor, and it's terrible to say, but that's a fact. See, Italians, we have no really definite humor. We go out and we say, stick 'em up. Give me your fucking money or I'll break your fucking legs. Now that's over. Even our gangsters are gone.